Hello there, so welcome to this trailer done by Lewis, the 002 from Merry Hill to Weoley Castle via Hales Owen. And the main fleet on the 002 is Wright street lights. Now you can tell this is a lot different compared to the normal diamond street lights, as you can tell that these leather seats are actually in the sapphire livery for Arriva. Yes, because these street lights were due to be with Arriva, but however, Wright went bust just before the lockdown and the coronavirus outbreak, and they were cancelled from Arriva and transferred to Diamond Bus. Now you can tell that this bus is so awesome, and as you know, I'm a good fan of Arriva and the streetlights and even Diamond buses. And basically Diamond had Arriva buses around this area in the West Midlands Black Country before, because they had the ex-Arriva Dennis Starts and Wright Commander from Wensfield Depot. The main Arriva fleet would have mainly been seen on the 229 Dudley to Bilston, 223 Dudley to Bilston through Gornal, 224 Bilston up to Sedgley, and so on. And on the 002, before it was Ludlow's, and they used like a Scania Solar, Scania Omnicity, and also Denny Starts and a few other fleets. And then when this got transferred to Diamonds, they used a DAF Cadet. They even used the ex-Arriva Cadet or DAF. I am a bit confused because actually the same body. And also they used Denny Starts, Volvo B7 RLEs, Wright Eclipse Urbans. They've even used a Plaxton Centro. So as you probably know that last year, 2019, if you know Adam King and his YouTube channel, The King of Transport, he filmed this route, the 002 Merry Hill to Weoley Castle, in a Plaxton Centro that was running late. And that was the only Plaxton Centro that was on the road, because nowadays the route is upgraded with street lights. And the street lights, they came into service on the 002 to replace all the Plaxton Centros that were branded for the service. And they even had 30952 that's now transferred to Kidderminster Depot. And since the street lights came in, they're to include like leather seats and stop start. And then a few times later, Diamond started to bring out street lights onto the 50, Birmingham to Maypole, which runs alongside the National Express 50, except the National Express 50 continues onto Druids Heath, and the Diamond one doesn't. They also then started to roll out the street lights for the 125 service, the Stourbridge to Bridge North, to replace the ex-Central buses Optare Metro Cities that was operated, that they've had since, and they were transferred onto the 145, and then later rolled out the street lights of the 226, the Merry Hill to Dudley service, to replace the Optare Solo SRs. So anyway, we're now here's a different shot of another ex-Arriva, cancelled Arriva street light. This one is actually the same seating design to what you would see on the 4 Montgomery to Madeley. Now I'm hoping to film the 002 from after this lockdown, so remember, from Thursday, please stay at home to protect the NHS and save lives. This is a 4-week lockdown, this is, so don't say this lockdown is going to be longer, because that will not be inevitable. So I will be making my announcement tomorrow evening, so As you probably might know, that my video, the 8 rifle range to Hales Park, will not be done today. It's now been put back till tomorrow, so I'm going to just do in a process of creating a rediscovery video of the old original 296, the former Brockmore to Stourbridge that only ran once a day in the morning, Monday to Fridays. That service was withdrawn in 2018. I never got to do the full length of the service, only between Merry Hill only. And so this is still the exploring of the original, exploring of the 002. Weoley Castle, you've got good connections. You've now got the 48, West Bromwich onto Northfield. You've got the 48 is now being re-extended to serve Weoley Castle. You've got the 39 from World's End to Longbridge, 39A from the Woodgate Valley down to Longbridge. So you get good connections at Weoley Castle. And basically I'm not much keen on Weoley Castle really, because it comes under Birmingham, but although I just need to get in and out of certain places that I'm really tight with. And it is like just on the border of Birmingham, the south end of Birmingham. As you probably also know, the 002 covers most of the lost remaining parts of the old original 202, the Halesowen to Bromsgrove, which is going to be returning to its service from the end of this month, the 29th of November, so don't miss that, which I might likely to be filming that service on sometime in December. That all depends if I'm safe to do that service, so I may likely do the 202 sometime towards end of the year. The 44 will have to be done in the car because of the seating capacity, because it's a busy service, because it serves Bromsgrove Town Centre, Northfield High Street, and goes Barnes Hill, and then goes through parts of the Weoley Castle and into Halesowen. The service still serves Rubery, as the service is also busy. It's also an ideal service to cope with social distancing on the 144 route, the Worcester to Birmingham service, except the 44 does not go to Birmingham. So thank you for watching, and let's cue the music.
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자, 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자, 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자, 그런 반전 있는 여자. 너는 선호해, 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선호해, 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해, 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선호해, 그런 선호해. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너, hey. 그래 바로 너, hey. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너, hey. 그래 바로 너, hey. 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까. 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 정숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자, 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자, 가렸지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자, 그런 감각적인 여자. 나는 선호해, 점잖아 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 선호해, 내가 되면 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 뛰는 놈 그 위에 나는 놈 Baby baby 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈 뛰는 놈 그 위에 나는 놈 Baby baby 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈 You know what I'm saying 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady 오빤 강남스타일